Mhm.
Okay, so what we can do then is generalize. So if I wanted to make a general polygon block, like what we did last class, remember we made a block. I'm going to call it polygon with some amount of sides. I'm going to show you a trick here. Are you guys watching? If you know what variable you want and where it goes, you can do a % sign and then the name of the variable. The variable is that little orange oval. So polygon with sides. So this is going to have text of polygon with, and then the input, and then sides. I'm going to choose motion. I'm going to leave it as a puzzle piece block. Okay. So it automatically makes that variable for me. If you forget to do that, you can always go back and just use the plus and do it later. Okay. So I'm going to duplicate one of these and grab it and put it in here. So if I want to have the number of sides be changeable, here, let me just get rid of this comment because it no longer works. I want to repeat however many times I have number of sides, right? For a 5-sided figure, I'd repeat 5 times, blah, blah, blah. My angle is going to change based on how many sides I have. So I'm going to need to do a calculation in here. And that's why we needed that pattern. We needed to generalize that pattern. And now we can do 360 divided by how many sides we have, whatever that number might be, and it will automatically calculate the angle for us. So this is one example of why variables are helpful. We can do more general things. We don't have to make a block for a square and a block for a triangle and a block for a pentagon, blah, 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 blah. We can do just a single block that does a lot of things for us. Okay, so when I click apply, if I go into motion down here, I'm going to make a new sprite. This is getting crowded. Okay. So now I have my polygon block, except now I need my. Do you guys remember that you can drag a script over the other sprite and it'll bring that code in there? Okay. I don't actually think I needed to do that. I think I can just hit space and it'll still trigger it. Okay, so if I wanted a square, oh, I forgot to do pen down for the sprite. Pen down. There we go. If I wanted a triangle, I can just put a triangle. If I wanted, so on and on. So you can do whatever amount of sides you want. And it kind of makes a kind of cool thing if you just leave it in one place and do all of them. Anyway, okay, I'll stop there. I could still customize this a little bit more because right now I'm stuck with a certain size. If I wanted to make small triangle and big triangle, I don't have a way to do that without actually editing this block every time. And that is not convenient. What we want is for this polygon block to include all the inputs that we might want to have. We don't want to go in and edit things because when we hit the green flag, we're not going to be able to edit things while our code is running. So we want to set it up so that it is, how we want it. So I'm going to put in some title text with length. Oh my gosh. With length. And then I can do that % thing with length. And that'll give me did you guys know you can make these windows bigger, by the way? Mm-hmm. A nice thing, having that little thing where we can drag it so we can see the whole thing. Oh, nope. Apparently I'm not allowed to do that in that window. Oh, input name. Apparently only the % really works when you're just making it for the first time. Okay, so now if I say apply, I'm going to have another input. So if I try to change it now, right now it's 50. If I try to make it 100, and then I tried to draw my polygon again, It's drawing the same size. Why is that? I need to change inside. I know, Nia. Hold on. Somebody. What do I need to change in here to make it pull that number that I'm typing in into the move block? Does anybody have any ideas? All right, Nia, what do you think we should do?
All right, so for this, we're going to need to move the length down to where it says move.
Very good. Yeah, so we always use that orange variable to drag, like to kind of pull through this number into where we want it. So if we want a length of 100, the move needs to be 100. And so we use that spot, that variable in that spot to bring it in. Okay, so now if I say apply, I should have a much bigger octagon. Okay, so that's how you make a polygon block with multiple inputs.